First thing is first. Do y'all like the fit? Yes or yes? Okay. Hey y'all. What is good? What is poppin'? My name is Zan, and I'm the host of this podcast, Soft Echo. Ooh, y'all. My mom made these pants. Aren't they so cute? Like she does. Like she's okay. Little story time about me. I don't know if it was like during or while my mom was in the military, but she got into fashion. Like she's always been a seamstress. She taught me how to sew when I was like 5, maybe younger. Like I was like 5, 4 or 5, 6 when she taught me how to sew. So she is like the main source of my inspo for everything fashion, everything artsy, craftsy, all of that. She is my inspiration for sure. And she has worked with some crazy people, y'all. Like, I don't know if I can say anything right now, cause like in like all that official stuff, like NDAs, I can't say stuff to the general public. Okay, but she has worked with some people, and yeah, so she makes like patchwork. Like she made this bag as well. Isn't this so dope? Like I have a bigger version. Like I have a big book bag, and then I have this one. So cute, yeah. Like she does. Like she makes jean dresses, crop tops, shorts, um, jewelry. Like she does it all, and she is so dope. With the stuff. And y'all know those support black colleges hoodies that like everyone used, like people, a lot of people still wear them, but back in like, when was that COVID era wow, was that COVID era, or was that, I think so, it was around COVID when everyone was wearing those support black colleges. My mom was part of the team that was like sewing and seamstressing and doing all that good stuff. She is dope. And yeah. So like she is literally where like I got all my fashion inspo from. Like she's the reason why I started my clothing brand. She's the reason why I love fashion in the first place. And she put me on to so much stuff. Like it's actually insane. It's actually crazy. And yeah, love you. Love you. But yeah. I'm trying to make sure that's all I have to say about that. But what's up, y'all? What's good? I've missed y'all. I think I missed last week. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm scared if I move my microphone, my camera gonna fall forward. And it better not, and you better stay.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. I had to fix my camera, y'all, because she was a little lopsided. A little lopsided. But y'all, did y'all hear about that story about that girl from where did she stay? New Jersey, and she flew down to Atlanta just to get it on with this guy. It was his whole story, like, and then like and then like they both ended up lying about their stories because his excuse to the whole thing was that he had his daughter that weekend, so he couldn't like link up with her, when instead he was actually with another girl, and that girl ended up making her own story time, so like a new character unlocked type stuff. And then like his baby mama like made her story time about the whole situation. And then like there was like another person. Hey, and everyone was saying, hey, I need to hear the perspective from the daughter, from the 2-year-old at this point, because you know what really going on. Like, what? If y'all heard about that story, like, oh my gosh, like, you will think, like, Atlanta guys, they will have you fooled. Let me tell you something about that, bro. Like, they will have you fooled, especially the ones that come off as big money. Ooh, like I'm just speaking because like I know a little something, like just living down here and stuff. Like I know a little something. And now let him be a content creator. Let him be a content creator. Can we talk about like Atlanta, like male content creators? I'm not gonna name no names, but some of y'all is grimy. Some of y'all are grimy and weird, and let me not even, I'm not judging y'all, but let me just take these off. It's a little scary out here. Not gonna lie to you. Um yeah, when I was first getting into like the content creation like influencer, it was Windows 20v1. Those pop the balloon, them find your match videos were like popular. I was hanging around this one group of guys, and they have like a group, like I'm not gonna say the name of the group, but they are based in ATL, yeah. And we had like filmed a studio video one night, and I was just like really seeing the whole behind the scenes stuff of social media and of like the stuff that be trending and the popular stuff, you feel me? So the group, like after the shoot, they was like, "Oh, come back to the spot, like we're gonna have a little shindig going on." So I was like, shoot, like, you know what, F it. So I end up sliding to the spot after the shoot, and like it was just so weird, like the dynamic of like on camera stuff versus on camera personalities versus off camera personalities are like mind blowing. Like these people in Atlanta put on such a strong facade, and it's insane how they don't think that people are gonna figure them out. I don't know, like especially when you're so clairvoyant and you have so much discernment, aka me, and you can just see like the difference. It's crazy. And like the way that these famous content creators treat girls is crazy to see. Like it's insane. But not gonna lie to y'all, the last video so that happened maybe like 2 years ago, and there's like a whole nother story behind, like a whole nother story behind like the kickback itself and just how weird YouTubers are. But that was like 2 years ago. And then my last studio video I did, which was not that long ago, it had like Ashley Summers and what's his name? He's like a famous TikToker. Schwan. He's light skinned, tall. Y'all know. Well, that's like every TikToker. Hold on. Dejuan. I don't know. But it was like something with them. And the girls, like, female content creators are also interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like, you know, once you discern, once you like pick-point, what's the word I used? Is that a word? Pinpoint? Pick out? I don't know, but once you see like the weirdness and the interestingness behind the scenes social media and then like in real life, it's just it kind of like does something to you, and you gotta decide if you really want to stay in an environment like that. Like they throwing shots, like shaking booty, like it's a lot. Like it's a lot going on in scenes like that. So you gotta decide if you want to like be that type of content creator, you know, stay in that, or if you want to like go branch off, do your own thing, be genuine, and just build yourself. And I feel like, I mean, I had to start somewhere. So like showing up in videos as like corny or whatever, as like 20v1s, find your match, as corny as those studio vids are, I feel like you have to start somewhere. And that really, like, just doing those videos like got my foot in the door. Just seeing how to manage and balance social media and your life outside of social media. It taught me that. But then also like how like YouTube works, how content creation works, how these video shoots are like set up. it like teaches you all that stuff as well. So I mean, it's like good and bad came out of that season of my life, but because I learned so much from being involved with that, I feel like I was able to branch out and do my own thing and build my own like craft up, which is exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. And I'm very proud of myself for that. Like I'm so grateful that I could step out of other people's shadows and step into my big thing. You feel me? So yeah. I had stuff to talk about and I literally forgot. Oh, can I also like say like actually, yeah, that was all I really wanted to talk about with social media. Social media is just so interesting. Like this day and age, how much money you can make off of social media is insane. Like it's bonkers to me. Like it's bonkers. And you have so many platforms like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitch, so many things like digital marketing. Like you have so many ways to make money off social media, and I feel like that's such a good thing, cuz like we have the iPhone 20 Pro Mega, and then hold on. My mouth dry, y'all. Oh my goodness. And then we got the 19th Apple MacBook, the pink, purple, blue iMacs. Like we have so much stuff. All the software, like editing programs, Lightroom, the entirety of Adobe. Like we have so much stuff to just create. So it's like social media can be a good thing. You just gotta use it the right way. A lot of people don't use it the right way, and when you really start influencing and content creating, you'll see that. Like you will definitely see that, but it's very beneficial as well when you use it the right way. You feel me? But then at the same time, like I just really hate how draining it can be, okay? Because with me, I blew up off social media like it was the night of my birthday. The night of my birthday. And at that point, I had been consistent with social media for like maybe like 3 weeks. And like at the beginning of those 2 weeks is when I decided I wanted to do more with social media. Like I didn't expect to blow up humongously, but I wanted to do like content creation and like stuff like that. Like I've had my clothing brand since I was in 9th grade. So since like 2017, 2018. And so I already knew like the ins and outs of social media and just different platforms. But then like I was like, y'all see this face? Like I need to do something with it. You feel me? Y'all see like the way I dress? Like y'all see like just I feel like there's a lot of things about me that the world just needs to see. That sounds so arrogant, but like I'm being so serious. Like I feel like I'm just filled with just a lot of fruits and a lot of interesting things that the entirety of the world needs to see. Yeah. But no. Yeah, so I blew up the night of my birthday, and out of nowhere, and it was crazy. Like I'm looking at my phone, like all of my platforms are just like going up. I'm like, my friends are like, girl, what is going on? Like they're like, it was a lot because like you feel me, I was out, it was my birthday night, like I'm lit, and then I'm just seeing like my phone, like all my stuff just kaboom. And I'm like, okay, so like I didn't expect, even at that point still, I didn't expect to like be where I am right now. Y'all, I just hit 100K on Twitter. I'm about to hit 100K on Instagram. My TikTok is growing. My Twitch is growing. I haven't been live on Twitch and it's still growing. Like, and like in the grand scheme of things, like in hindsight, this is actually what I truly wants to do with my life. Like I want to model. I want to be on like print magazines, and I want to be in Times Square on the billboards and on the advertisements, Prada, Louis Vuitton, Hermes. Like I want to be the face of all of that stuff. And social media can definitely take you there. I mean, like I probably could have done it before I blew up and whatnot, but like I feel like social media and having an audience and having just the platform helps. It definitely does. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that one, I learned balance with it. Cause like I said, it's draining. It's draining. Like when I first blew up, took off, it was hard to balance like my personal life, my other hobbies, taking care of my, oops, sorry, I'm like eating my mic. Taking care of myself, my like nightlife job that I have to clock into. Like it was just so much. But then over time, despite being thrown into this whole social media thing, I learned balance, and I learned how to use it wisely, and I learned how to just take it slow. And some days just might not be your day to create. You just need to rest and pray and read your Bible and balance God with everything you do. Once I started putting God in front of everything I do, when it comes to that part of my life, when it comes to like, especially when it comes to social media, because it was just something so new to me, things became easier. Because since social media was new to me, I wasn't putting it before God. And then I flipped it around, and yeah, we're doing pretty good now. Like I'm very blessed is the right word. I'm very blessed. And this is insane. This is insane. Like I always feel like I have so many eyes like watching me, and it's like what do I do? Like what do I do? What do I do with it? But now I have a podcast and all this good stuff. Yo, I was gonna literally talk about something else, and I just don't even remember. Actually, I do. My back hurts so bad. Like, I want to sit back. Hold on. Let me take a sip. Tangenting off of how social media can be draining. Y'all, lately I have just had no energy to do the things that I really enjoy doing. I don't know what that is about. Like, I don't understand how you can just have such a passion and such a fire for certain things, but then like just even thinking about doing them just burns you out, just drains you. Like why does my mind work like that? Like the things that I find so fun and the things that I really enjoy doing, it like drains me, it burns me out. Like I find no fun. I have no inspiration, actually. I have no motivation to get started. I feel like once I actually like get into the rhythm, I keep hitting my mic, I'm sorry. Once I actually start getting into like the rhythm of what I want to do, whether it's design clothes or do some print advertise, like I do graphic design, so like do some stuff with that, or just work on my other business, or write or read. It's just like it takes so much out of me to begin certain things that I know I enjoy doing. Like I know I like doing it, but it's like I just want to like bed rot, and like I just want to like sit and doom scroll, and I'll tell myself like, oh my gosh, I'll just do it tomorrow, like I'll have more energy and stuff like that. But then like tomorrow comes, and then it's the same cycle over and over again. But I find when I force myself to do what I want to do, I have fun in the midst of it. But that inspiration and that initial motivation that I need to like get up and start doing it is so hard to find. It's so hard to come across for some reason. And I honestly don't understand why. Like, that's such a huge problem for me. I feel like I could have gotten started on a lot of certain stuff if I had just stopped procrastinating. And like, lazy is such an ugly word, but like, I just feel lazy and I don't know how to snap out of it. And one of the huge things is my podcast. Like, it's just like I did not post at all last week. And then like just thinking about, how I'm gonna dress and how I'm gonna show up and how I'm gonna just set my all my stuff up, and like just thinking about like the promo I gotta do for it, the marketing I gotta do for it, like the banner I gotta make, the YouTube thumbnail. Like, I just sit and like think about all of the stuff, like one after another, after another, that I have to do, instead of just starting with the first step, which is to get up. I really don't understand why I do that. And I'm trying to like knock myself out of that routine of thinking, of that mental state, because it's not healthy. Like, I just dropped my website, Digital Reality, and bro, it took me forever. To like, I took forever to design the website, and then I eventually designed it. Had so much fun designing it, but like before I even started, I was just like, oh, like I gotta design a whole website. It's gonna take forever. I had a blast designing it. Like, I used AI, and like I it was so much fun. And so then in the end, I was like, why was I being like that over starting my website? But then like after that, it took forever for me to drop the website, because I was just like, oh, I gotta do all this promo. I gotta take videos and do user generated content. But when I finally got up and started like doing everything I needed to do for my website launch, it was fun. Like, I had a blast. And then in the end, I was like, girl, why did you wait so long to like drop your website? Like, there was no reason for that. You feel me? So it's like a weird, crazy cycle. And I don't know. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm genuinely stuck with that. And it's bad. It's bad. I'm trying to. There's some weeks it'll be better. There's some weeks it'll be like, I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I just think my February was kind of stressful a little bit. Like, I just had a lot of stuff going on, like mentally, and like just with work and stuff. And like, I just had I was really, really busy. So I didn't have a lot of time for myself, and just a lot of time to take breaks, which I think literally what I was just talking about. Breaks are necessary with anything you do, anything that you're involved in, that you're doing consistently, you're putting like all of your mental and all your energy into. Breaks are definitely necessary, because you will break down. You will feel like you are dragging yourself day after day if you do not take mental breaks from social media, from modeling, from, the stuff that makes you happy, the stuff that you do consistently. Like, it's gonna be hard if you don't like just slow down a bit. It like, that's all I can say. It's gonna be hard. So I just feel like I could do better with balancing everything I have going on. You feel me? Instead of just slacking off. Yeah. Yeah, because then I feel bad that I just like spent the whole day doing nothing, or just like doing like not prioritizing the right things. And I think I know the answer to the problem I just portrayed. So let me shut up. Like, I literally know the answer. And anyways. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I have for y'all this week. I kind of want to do a story time about the shindig. at the influence that with the influencer. But you know what? I'm gonna make a Patreon. I'm definitely gonna make a Patreon, and I'm going to put like I have some crazy story times. Let me tell y'all. Like now I feel like I'm deep into the influencer, like whatever the heck, like y'all would not believe who I've linked up with that I have not like portrayed to, that I have not shown to social media. So I feel like I'm pretty deep, and like I be experiencing some things, and I'm gonna start doing story times on my Patreon. So it's not what the by the time I drop this video, it will be created, it will be set up and everything. So y'all go subscribe or whatever. I don't even know how Patreon works. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I don't know how Patreon works, but I'm gonna figure it out within the next hour, and then yeah. But that is all I really have for y'all today. Go shop digital reality. Also PSA, there are like a lot of fake accounts going around of me. All of my accounts are in my link tree, and that's that. Like there's a lot of, especially on TikTok, someone is portraying as me and scamming people out of their money, and they have like the same profile pic as me, almost the same username as me. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I will never text you first. I will not. And then I will never text the way that they text. You can tell it's fake. If you can't tell that page is fake, bless your heart. Okay. And yeah, so go shop digital reality. There's a lot of cute faith-based products on my website. I love it so much, and make sure to like, subscribe, all the things. And y'all, I'm also going live on Twitch tonight, and I'm gonna be cute, dolled up. I'm gonna be talking about anything and everything, and y'all need to tap in. Okay, I'm gonna put all that stuff in the description. Okay, I promise. All right, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all next week. Bye.